I welcome you all. In this video, we will discuss about projection of straight lines when the line is inclined to both HP and VP. In this case, the line's inclination to HP theta plus line's inclination to VP pi, that is theta plus pi is equal to 90 degrees. The question given is a line PF 65 mm long has its end P 15 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of VP. It is inclined at 55 degrees to the HP and 35 degrees to the VP. Draw its projections. So here the position of straight line is inclined to both HP and VP. Therefore, the line is inclined to both the planes. So it is clearly given in the problem. The line is inclined at 55 degrees to HP and 35 degrees to VP. Therefore, line is inclined to both HP and VP. Also here, the line's inclination to HP theta is equal to 55 degrees and the line's inclination to VP pi is equal to 35 degrees. If you add theta plus pi is equal to 55 degrees plus 35 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Now let us draw the projection of the straight line. Take A3 sheet, draw the margins on all four sides, write the question number, write all dimensions are in millimeter in the right bottom corner, draw a reference line XY, the space above XY is vertical plane VP, the space below XY is horizontal plane HP. It is given the point P is 15 mm above HP. Therefore, the front view of the point P is 15 mm above XY. Take a scale from the reference line, measure 15 mm, mark the point P dash. This point P dash is 15 mm above XY. Again it is given point P is 15 mm in front of VP. Therefore, the top view of the point P is 15 mm below XY. Again, from the same point, from the reference line, measure 15 mm, mark the point as P. This point P is 15 mm below XY. Here, we have drawn the top view and front view of the point P. That is, P dash is 15 mm above XY, P is 15 mm below XY. Now, after marking the projection of point P, our aim is to now locate the point F. That is, we must find and locate the point F dash and F, that is front view and top view of the point F. The procedure is, from the point P dash, draw a parallel line to XY. This line is locus of P dash. Again, from the point P, draw a parallel line to XY. This line is locus of P. It is given true inclination of line to HP theta is equal to 55 degrees. Take a protractor, keep the protractor on the reference line, locus of P dash, reference point P dash. Measure angle equal to 55 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Draw a inclined line. This inclined line is inclined at an angle of 55 degrees. It is given true length of line PF is equal to 65 millimeter. Take a scale, measure length equal to 65 millimeter from the point P dash. Mark the point as F1 dash. Here, the distance between P dash and F1 dash is 65 millimeter. Again, take a scale from the point F1 dash. Draw a vertical line or a line perpendicular to XY. This line cuts the locus of P at a point F1. Now measure the length PF1. This length, that is top view length PF1 equal to 37.5 millimeter. Now using the true inclination of the line to HP and true length of the line 65 millimeter, I have now found the top view length PF1 equal to 37.5 millimeter. Again it is given true inclination of line to VP pi is equal to 35 degrees. Take a protractor, keep the protractor on the reference line locus of P and reference point P. Measure angle equal to 35 degrees. Draw an inclined line. This inclined line is inclined at an angle of 35 degrees. Take a scale, measure true length of line PF 65 millimeter. So from the point P, measure 65 millimeter, mark this point as F2. Here PF2 length is equal to 65 millimeter. Again take a scale, from the point F2, draw a vertical line, that is line perpendicular to XY. This line cuts locus of P dash at a point, that point is F2 dash. Now measure the distance between P dash and F2 dash. This length is front view length. P dash F2 dash is equal to 53 mm. Here, using the true inclination of line to HP, theta is equal to 55 degrees and true length of line PF is equal to 65 millimeter. I found the top view length PF1 is equal to 37.5 millimeter. Similarly, using the true inclination of line to VP, pi is equal to 35 degrees and true length of line PF is equal to 65 millimeter. I found the front view length P dash F2 dash is equal to 53 mm. Now the last step is to locate the front view and top view of the point F. I must mark F dash and F. So for that we will adopt rotating line method. From the point F1 dash, draw a parallel line to XY. This line is locus of F dash. Now take a compass, measure the radius P dash F2 dash, which is equal to the front view length 53 millimeter. Draw an arc. This arc cuts the locus of F dash at a point. Mark that point as F dash. Now join this P dash F dash line. This is the front view of the line PF. Similarly, from the point F2, draw a parallel line to XY. This line is locus of F. Take a compass, measure the radius PF1, the top view length equal to 37.5 millimeter. Draw an arc. This arc cuts locus of F at a point. Mark that point as F. Join P and F. This line PF is the top view of the line. Now check whether P dash and P lie in the same projector. Also check whether F dash and F lie in the same projector. Yes. And also here the projection, that is a front view P dash and F dash, PF, both are lying in the same projector. Both are perpendicular to the reference line XY. Now darken the answer. P dash F dash line, the front view of the line PF. Darken PF, the top view of the line PF. Now show the dimensions. The true length of the line PF is equal to 65 millimeter. So I have drawn a projection line, dimension line. Above dimension line, I am writing dimension 65 millimeter. So this is the answer for the given question. Thank you. Wish you all the best.